G'day everyone, welcome back for some more Project Hospital. I have to remember to put myself in the right place this time, because last week I was covering up some of the menu. Hello Akatsuki's pot friend, good morning. And Fex000, what game are you playing? I'm playing Project Hospital. So this is a game that came out at the same time as 2 Point Hospital. But the difference between them was this one is based on realistic stuff. Like if we look here at this patient, Judy Jones, she's a 50-year-old female cook. She's come in with rash on arm, painful vesicular rash and itching. So that is, and it's been diagnosed as contact dermatitis. So it needs to be treated with antihistamines. And once they've finished doing the skin allergy test, we'll be able to discharge her home and get $90. So what I thought so a couple of weeks ago we got the DLC for hospital services. So last time we played, we made a pharmacy. It's over here, which is only open during the day, as is realistic for my hospital, and no weekends as well. See, she's now got this greenhouse, so you click that and then she goes home. These doctors that I've got here, some of them over investigate and over prescribe and take too long. So yes, this is Project Hospital. Last time we were here, we did the no untreated patients for how long? Have no lost cases for 5 days. So today we're trying to achieve no untreated patients for 6 days. I also think I need to do a disaster as well to get my 100 patients per day, because our intake is only 61. We have to get 40 more patients. Also, renovation of a nearby hospital causes 15% more patients to come in, so that's good too. Someone roll does anyone want to choose an accident, an epidemic, or a natural disaster? Or does someone want to type in ! roll D3 and we'll see what number? This is 1, 2, and 3. Accident number 1, epidemic number 2, natural disaster number 3. A monitored patient is collapsing. Why is she collapsing? Send her to ICU. No, because she's supposed to have diuretics, but no one treated her with it. Did she have a... Oh, she's had an MRI. Maybe she should have an echo and a... Wait, what's sarcoidosis? Oh yeah, internal medicine. But we can't do echo in internal medicine. Can't do angio? What? And echo. Okay, let's see. Akatsuki's rolled a 3 with a D3. All right, natural disaster. Hey. It didn't give me the thing. It didn't give me what the disaster is. Oh, that's fun. You know, guy, you know how I said I've bought too many tomatoes? Well, look what my breakfast is. Tomato. I chopped a tomato into 4 pieces and just ate it for breakfast. I've also got dried mango. I have dried apricot. And a carrot that looks like it's been in the fridge too long because it's starting to grow. That's because I ate all of the carrots that I bought, and now I've moved on to my mum and dad's carrots because they're not here. How many patients do we have? Oh, not too bad. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 patients. I didn't want to spend the whole stream just sitting around waiting for patients to come in, because that was quite boring last time. Oh, this guy's got a cerebral contusion. You know what a cerebral contusion needs, apart from a neurological exam. Oh, schnitzel, someone else is collapsing. We need a CT. Oh, that's the sarcoidosis dude. It's a different sarcoidosis, dude. Can he have an echo? Maybe you don't need an echo for a sarcoidosis. Why are they... Well, maybe they could do with some monitoring. Heart monitoring. Yeah, let's do that. What's this guy got? Oh, is this a new patient? Yep. Fex000 says, are you on a diet, Josh? Not really, no. Normally I have cereal for breakfast, but I'm out of cereal. My kids ate the last of it this morning, so I've got to go buy some more on my way home from school. We also, like, my parents have goats and chooks as well, and we've got way too many eggs here at the moment, so I probably should eat some eggs too. Maybe I'll do something with eggs for lunch. What's a good thing to do with eggs for lunch? Mark Allen has had an interview, and all they found out from his interview was he's got pain. Fantastic. Well done. If I eat dried fruit, like as a snack during the day, is that okay? Or are you still going to eat too much? I guess you've still got to have everything in moderation. Palpitations, needs heart monitoring. Cluster headache. Oh, okay. He needs to be admitted for that. Neurology. Admission. Oxygenotherapy. Oh, Seraph Blade says tomato and eggs for shakshuka. I've made shakshuka before. It came up in my... Oh, dude, that's enough investigation of salmonellosis. Just give the antibiotics. Yeah, I made shakshuka before. It was in one of my recipe books. I didn't know where it came from. Or what it is. Okay, what has Joseph Moore got? A traumatic brain injury? Okay, let's get him to have a CT. And then he can go for theatre after that. Alright, discharge Joseph King. Good, good. We're on 9% of patients cured. Also, it's 10 o'clock in the morning right now, so I should probably have a... Oh. I should probably have some water. I should have already finished my first cup of water by now, right? Someone with pleurisy is having an MRI. Oh, he's another person with a cluster headache. Wow. Okay. Oh, right. And I just realized you said tomato and eggs. Yeah, I should have tomato and eggs for lunch. That's definitely going to happen. The fact that you said tomato just went straight over my head. Oh, we're on 18%. Okay, so the heart monitoring did nothing. He's got nausea and palpitations. What do I do? Well, he's got nausea, so we could do an abdominal palpation. And it's always good to do a CRP. Let's see how that goes. Penetrating head trauma. Physical, neurological, and CT scan, please. Oh, Joseph Moore is having his CT. If he has a hemorrhage, I'm sending him to ICU. Oh, he's got a skull fracture and brain hematomas. Yeah, that's definitely ICU worthy. Actually, no, I want to put him in neurology first. I find that quite annoying that I can't change him while he's in transit. Like, I should be able to... Well, that's probably realistic, isn't it? Who was bleeding this person? Oh yeah, that's why they gave anti-hemorrhage. Wow, CSF leak. Penetrating head trauma. And ICU. Penetrating head trauma. Yep, definitely ICU. And now we've got another one who's got a headache and blurred vision. Wow, these guys are filling up my ICU. Oops. Where'd he go? Where'd that patient go? The one I needed to send to ICU. Oh, this one. Neurology. He went back to a different... Not HCU, ICU. Oh yeah, because it automatically selects HDU. What else have we got here? Endocarditis. What? Oh, where's Thomas Allen going? Someone who's a code blue. We can uncode blue this guy now. She's doing an oral cavity exam? Oh yeah, because we didn't find anything on the... Okay, maybe an evaluation will do something. Bronchitis. Antibiotics. Discharge. Oh, we dealt with all the walk-ins for the emergency. We're on 27%. Oh wow, this dude's having a myocardial infarction. Oh, look at the pharmacy. Oh wow, we make money out of pharmacy. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so he's got myocardial infarction. Let's do cardiology. Nitrates. And HDU? Yep. Awesome. There is a huge queue up in here. Wow. We need an extra staff member. Oh man, I gotta get onto the... What are we doing today? Pathology department. Why is there only space? Oh, because I need a second computer. A $300 computer. Look at all the people just standing around here. Maybe I should put this... Oh, they're probably going to complain that there's no seats, isn't there? Let's see what happens if we build some seats in this room. Someone with breathing problems, irritable cough. Seats. Where are they? Benches. Visitors' seats. And I guess they're standing over here anyway, so we might as well... Oh, move that one down a bit. What? Why is there a... Why is there one of those in there? Okay, cool. One more bench. That was nope, can't do one more bench. That was left over from when this was a treatment room. Chylothorax. That's an internal medicine problem. Wow, the ambulance is going nuts. Conjunctivitis. $540 for conjunctivitis. Seraph Blade says the nearby hospital renovation is a nice little touch for you. Doesn't seem to be a steep increase in patient presentations for you too. I want a steep increase. I need to get to 100 patients per day and I've only got 61 from my insurance intake. I think this renovation is part of the new DLC. Yeah, see this little symbol here? Administrative. That's the new DLC. Oh, she's collapsing. She's collapsing. Send her to ICU. I just fill up ICU so easy in this game. Because I can just make new beds anytime I need it. Yep, you go to... Oh, you're already in ICU. No, you're not. You're in emergency. Oh, yeah, no, you're already in ICU. You need to be under neurology. And let's put you on the top priority for theatre. Can I change him to... Why can't I change him to neurology? Oh, that's annoying. Brooke Miller's come in with palpitations, fainting, and swelling limbs. You need a lower limb x-ray, my friend. There you go. So you should have... Heart monitoring, urgent echo. I'm on 45%. No one's allowed to die, otherwise we start back at 0 for our no untreated patients thing. Weakness. Weakness sounds like a neurological problem, so let's do some neurology investigation. And then after that, I'm not sure. Let's see what we come up with there. Okay, this guy's got staphylococcal meningitis. He needs to be admitted under neurology. What? I can... Hang on. Oh, he's a tourist. He doesn't speak English. Did you see this? You can admit people under the administrative department? What the... What kind of thing needs to be admitted under administrative? And you need to be admitted under cardiology. And have some IV corticosteroids and everything else. And then Paul Gonzalez needs some further investigation. Thomas Anderson, he's got PAD. That's another cardiology. Holy crap, cardiology is filling up. Oh, he needs B complex supplement. Oh, look at all the patients. Emergency clinics just got busy. Oh, it doesn't need hospitalization, just anticoagulants. Oh, finger numbness. The good old Raynaud's is coming up. Cool, so he didn't get anything out of that. He needs all the other ones, gonioscopy, parametry, tonometry. There it is. I told you. I know what I'm doing in this game, man. There are so many patients. Synthetic thyroid hormones? They're probably going to say needs admission. Breathing problems, sputum cough. Of course, you didn't find anything. Nice. You're going home. Thank you for your $170. Holy moly, there is so many patients here. I'm on 45% of the... Oh, shivers, Paul Hall. Paul Hall! Oh, there is 3 people waiting for surgery. Is Judy White? No, Judy White's not one. William Davis is one. Prioritize him. Thomas Anderson is not one, so he can wait. It's William Davis who needs to go first. Paul Hall, on the other hand. Where's Paul Hall? Oh, he's waiting to move to ICU. Schnitzel. Code blue. Oh no. Oh yeah, he needs to be prioritized. What's Joseph Moore? Well, Joseph Moore needs priority as well. Uh-oh. We're gonna lose a patient. Life support. Karen Jones. Calculus of ureter. Surgical. Admission. Shockwave. Lithotripsy. That's where they shove a laser up inside you and break down the stone in your bladder. Oh, he's got IHD with heart failure. CRP. Okay, you need admission. Sputum, cough, fever, breathing problems. Interesting. needs an X-ray and a blood test. Nancy Wilson's got a common cold. Nice. Nice little $90 there. Thank you. Fatigue. Fatigue. Speech listening. And more fatigue. Oh, Paul Hall. Is Paul Hall okay? Oh, man. I want him to turn into neurology. Yeah, see, because he's not getting to theatre because... Ah, schnitzel. He's broken. Sending him to ICU was the wrong move, people. Right, fatigue. That's real informative, Robert Robinson. Well done. Another one with fatigue. Well done. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's got fatigue and a headache. Okay, cool. They did the IVTPA for Jane Hall. She should probably go to ICU for that. That's what you would do in real life and then step them down later. CHF doesn't need ICU. Holy... Okay, go. Not heart monitoring. Just blood. Oh, she's got insomnia. Okay, sleeping drugs. They're all gonna have insomnia, aren't they? Yeah, but I did speech listening, right? It didn't show anything for the other two. Who was that? Mark? No, William? Oh, William's having his surgery. Okay. Another one that's admitted under ICU. Schnitzel. Where's Paul Hall? Change. Change! Oh, they can only be released from ICU after being treated. Oh, that's so dumb. We could be in a spot of bother here. Fatigue and dizziness. Dizziness is the #1 arch enemy of emergency doctors everywhere. Such an undifferentiated symptom. These are the two idiots that speech listening didn't work for. Cool. What else should I do for fatigue and dizziness? I did blood pressure already. pulse oximetry. I mean, a CT brain, but that's not the correct treatment for that, or investigation. Jessica Rodriguez is a 40-year-old cook who's come in with a bruise and an abdominal injury. Great. Oh, she's got a liver contusion. Corticosteroids. And emergency care. Let's do everything. Oh, really? A physical exam showed nausea? No. It did. Wow, that's weird. Oh shit, Paul Hall. I can't prioritize him anymore. Take him to theatre now. Oh fuck, there it goes. Paul Hall died. Whoops. Well, we're back to 0. Oh wait, we can reload. Let's try that again. I'm not doing a disaster this time. Where's skin allergy test? There. Where did she take that dude? Oh, he went straight over to cardiology. Oh, he's already in a bed? What? That was fast. Haha, Seraph Blade says roll a D2 then. What does rolling a D2 do? You mean a D3 to choose which disaster? No thanks. We're going to ICU. Code blue. Diuretics. Diuretics for the edema. She's got a touch of heart failure along with her sarcoidosis. I thought I was going to be pretty good for that disaster because I haven't done any disasters for a while. Sorry if the current sounds are annoying. We probably need more staff. To get people transported fast enough. What is this? HDU? Oh, ward. There's no neurology ward patients. Only 2 HDU patients. What does she need HDU for? Spiral fractured tibia. Okay. I guess it does need 15-minutely and then hourly neurovascular observation. Was there anyone in ICU 3? Nope. Surgical ward. Wow, I've got way too much surgical capacity. Yeah, see, I've hardly got any patients. Why is everything falling down? I've got so many staff and they're not able to keep up with demand. What? Do you reckon we should do a disaster? What are these 2 rooms designated for? A cardiology unit in radiology and another doctor's office for emergency clinic. Both not really necessary. This toilet could be good though. Let's do a toilet. That means copy this plus. Foundations. Now, should we make the toilet bigger or give some extra room for this room, which is a staff room? And that's emergency. Radiology. Oh, it is a radiology staff room, okay. That doesn't fit. Where's the other staff room? Here. That's not going to fit either, is it? Oh, it does? It does fit? Wow, that's amazing. It didn't solve my problem of what to do with this wall, though. Who's going to get it? I think it should be the staff room. Make a little bit of extra space for the staff room. Look at me using the dropper tool like a pro. And then this wall. Yeah, what? What are you trying to build there? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Pretty good. There's a staff room now, but it's in the wrong department because it has to be radiology. Yeah, common room. Oh my goodness. Okay, do it that way then. And then I want to put something on the wall. What is this wall? That is just not the right wall. Look at this disgusting room. I mean, it's not much better. With the green walls. Exclamation mark walls if you hate the walls in my hospital. Where is this wall? This is what I want. For this room. Wait, that's a toilet, isn't it? Yeah, so it's not meant to be those walls. It's meant to be this wall. Why didn't it come out? I just copied that thing. Okay, now let me just... I've seen that there's another... This is the wall that I wanted to put the black on. This wall. This wall's not right, but whatever. Oh, this wall's not right too. What's going on here? Now we're good. Maybe. What about this one? What have we got here? Looking good now. Yep. Toilet, storeroom, white walls for the cafeteria. Alright, now we're good. Okay, let's back to the game. Put the walls down. Exclamation mark walls. There goes an ambulance. Okay, I'll do it. I got a 2. Let's try an epidemic. How come it's not giving me the notification of what the disaster is anymore? What happened? There's 5 patients for this one. Come on. We can manage 5 patients, surely. And they're all walk-ins. Oh, bronchitis. Nice. $850 for bronchitis. Where is he going? Where is he going? Did I make a hole in the wall somewhere? Oh, he's going to the pharmacy. Oh yeah, we wanted to build benches. No. Oh, okay. And this thing can be sold. For $800. Oh, and we want another staff member. Which means we need another computer. David Green. There's not enough seats in there. Right, so I prescribe them antibiotics and then they've got to go to the pharmacy to get antibiotics. We need a bigger pharmacy. Like, if I'm going to deal with 15 patients and they all need drugs before they go home, that's really busy. I need an autopsy room. Where am I going to build that? Right at the back of the... Oh, I've got space here. Conjunctivitis bacterial. Here. Why is Jane Thomas collapsing? Has she got breathing problems? Okay. Okay, so autopsy. Not this one, this one. Oh, chief doctor. There's no chief doctor for administrative. Okay. Everyone else has a chief doctor though, right? Except for radiology, pathology, okay. Okay, we need an autopsy room. We don't need a cleaning closet. We need a nurse's station? 4x3? Oh, what are we going to make this one? Black? You can't have black. Well, you can have black. Alright, let's do that. No, wait, that's brick, isn't it? Those walls look terrible. Good. And black floor. It's gotta be black. It's the morgue. We gotta get the feeling correct. That's a really tiny nurse's station. Let's make it a bit bigger. Maybe 2 more. Oh man, what's my wall? All okay, all black. Yeah. No. Well, yeah, that's it. I was gonna make it more that way, but we have discovered through many years of playing this game that the nurse's station is not big enough the way I usually do it, at the minimum. I don't even think that's big enough. That the cheap one? Nope. Meal tray in the mortuary. We need a night and a day nurse to keep it running overnight. Okay, that was that. Now we need an on-call room for the doctors. Walls, good. And floor, yep. And desk. With a chair. And a computer. And a printer. And a door. Nope, this one. Chief Doctor. No idea. Okay, what else do we need for this room? We need an autopsy room. About that big. We also need a cold room. Probably about that big. And is that it? Yeah. Yeah. Build foundations. Walls. And the black walls. And the black floor. Who was that? Blue Brother, good evening. Finally someone playing Project Hospital. Dude, I've been playing this. Normally I play this on Sunday nights in Australian Eastern Standard Time. So you probably haven't seen me because it's not the right time for you. But I've been playing this game for years. On stream, on YouTube. But I'm glad you finally found me. Good to see you. I really want a double door here, actually. Double restricted door. Yeah, that's what we want. And then I just like disinfectant because it's easier. Put that over the bin. An autopsy table. Like that. And then that needs a scales. Oi. Let's... Probably should put that on a trolley, actually. I want a stretcher. Chubby Kim, hello, welcome. Actually gonna move this to here. Okay, I'm just gonna move it out of the way for a sec while I move this to here. Then put this here. Then put this here. I don't have all the DLC, Blue Brother. I only have this one. I only just got, so I wanted to finish all of the let's put this in the middle of the room. I wanted to finish all of the base game before getting the next DLCs, so I've just bought the Hospital Services DLC. Do I need 2 lights? Wow. Oh, we need another bench. And then put a microscope on it. Oh, really? Where does the microscope
Drink
go?
water.
Shivers,
Become moist.
Okay, we need glassware. Oh, what? Okay, just put that autopsy scale there. What does it need to go on? Equipment. Do you reckon it would go on here? Let's put this here. Then get this thing and put it there. And then, whoops. And then get glassware. Oh, it's too big, is it? That's the problem. Small glassware. But the microscope needs to be on a table. Not an equipment table. What about a... Okay, just a regular square table. Microscope. Do they need a chair with their microscope? There's no chair. We need a germicidal lamp. Let's put that there. Alright, that's that. Oh. Why? Oh, okay, because they just go in there. Nice. Blue Brother says, I have to admit my hospital, I'm playing with unlimited money. I'm trying to cure as many patients as possible. Oh, okay. I'm trying to play it realistically. So I'll give you the tour. Oh, I better do a hydrate first. Thank you, Chubby Kim. $580 employees. Oh, you've got the mod that unlocks the amount of employees you can have. My goal is manage the day without any patients dying. That's a different goal, but it's mine. Oh yeah, manage the day without any patients dying. That's one of the the insurance goals, which we just did. We last 2 weeks ago we were doing 5 days in a row without anyone dying. So we've got our emergency clinic here, and then our radiology here, and then our acute emergency up here. And then some resus bays. This used to be surgical, but I've moved surgical upstairs. Here's our new pharmacy department. Our theatres is at the back here across from ED and ICU. This is in real life. You want your operating theatre to be really close to ED and ICU so that you can get people to theatre in an emergency. Not that it works in this game. Then orthopedics, neurology, right? Neurology, yep. And then internal medicine here. And then there's cardiology officers here. They're a bit far away from the cardiology ward, but that's fine. And then surgical clinics down here. Pathology is really small. We probably need a bigger pathology with the way this hospital's going. Here's our new cafeteria from the hospital services DLC and the training room. And then this is what we're working on at the moment, the autopsy. Floor 2 has just got some overflow wards, so we have way too much surgical capacity now. We're not using it all. Here's the extra cardiology wards, internal medicine, orthopedics, neurology. That is our current status of our hospital. Blue Brother says, and also to cure at least 120 patients per day. Oh, wow, nice. Yep, you're further ahead than me. I like to take my time with games. That's why I'm a bit slow. Okay, let's get another restricted door here. In real life, the morgue is a restricted area. Only people who need access to it get access to it. Me as a nurse in my hospital, I don't get access to the morgue. Oh, this room's not big enough. Let's make it 2 more this way. And 1 more this way. And let's make this one bigger too. This wall goes... Nope. This wall. And this wall. And this wall. Then some floor. And then some department. Nope. Delete the walls first. Delete. Uh-oh. There goes my X-ray machine. Oh, I didn't need to delete that wall. Whoops. I just needed to extend it. Nope. This one, pathology viewer we lost, and germicidal lamp we lost. It's still not in because we've got to extend this. Autopsy room's got to go up a bit. Then move these back against the wall. Actually, I might bring them down here. Nope, let's leave them there. Put this back up here. Okay, now, oh, and then the room size for this thing, the cold room. Okay. Now let's see what we can do. Body fridges. Holy shit. That's a lot. How many do I have in the hospital that I work at? I think that's about how many we've got. Okay. And then a stretcher over here in case they need a stretcher. And that's it. Now staff. No, the staff come from here. Okay. That's our morgue, everyone. We're done with the hospital to services DLC. Alright, what's going on with these patients? Why does he not have anything? Neurology. Admission. IV antibiotics. Carol Lopez has got glaucoma. Also a neurology problem. It should be an ophthalmology problem, but they've stopped working on this game now, so we're never going to be able to see a fully functioning realistic hospital. Peter Foster. You need microbial sampling. And maybe a CT. What sort of CT does Crohn's disease need? Is it enterography? Yep. And what about giardiasis? It's going to be giardiasis. Oh, I'm already open here. Yep, that's microbial. Awesome. You need a lower limb x-ray. Off you go. Karen White has got pericarditis. And let's admit her for some IV corticosteroids. And then Thomas King needs to be in observation. No, he didn't need to be in observation, but we're going to do it anyway now. He needs microbial sampling and CT enterography. Now Paul Gonzalez. Photophobia, red eye. Well, photophobia can be a neurological problem, so let's get some neurological assessment going. And then we should also do an eye assessment. Carol Lee needs a chest x-ray. Alright, we're caught up. My hospital how to describe mine. Ground floor, the labs are more importantly all daily patients, and everyone else is floor 2 and above. Yep, that was the plan. That's why I moved. See, this is the blue bits here is my surgical. This used to be surgical wards along here. And then I built my second floor and moved the wards upstairs. So these rooms are still here. But I don't know whether I should get rid of them. I don't have any use for the space at the moment, so I just left it. Chylothorax needs an admission. And then she needs thoracentesis. Oh cool, the queue is now sitting in chairs. Good. And what do I do with this morgue? Staffing this thing seems to be a bit of a waste. Nope, we need the admission first. And then you can have everything else. Oh, cool. This is the guys with fatigue. How did I figure this out? How do I figure this out? Oh, yep. You need to go to neurology for some gonioscopy, tonometry, parametry. And you've got weakness. Oh wait, maybe I could do speech listening for this dude too. Okay, so you need to be observed for a blood test. Probably should do a CRP too. Blood draw. CBC serologic. Well, I've been going for an hour and 13 minutes. And I've completed my goal for the day, which was open up autopsy. Pathology. Okay, laryngitis. And yeah, Blue Brothers like, oh, finally someone playing Project Hospital, except I'm at the end of my playthrough because I've done everything. I still have to get 100 patients per day and no untreated patients for 6 days though, so we might carry on until those are done. But I am getting close to finishing up with this game. But if you want to see all my other, like how I started and where I came from, Blue Brother, you can always go to the YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/the Black Man Family Gaming. Wait, is it? Is that my page? Oops. At. You've got to do at. Scratch that. Can I delete my message? No, I can't. www.youtube.com/at the Blackman Family Gaming. Oh, I spelled YouTube wrong. Don't spell it like that. It might take you to a page you don't like. There you go. So you can go to that page there and go to my playlists and see. Oh, we had PAD. You can go to playlists and go to the Project Hospital one if you're interested in where I started from. It's basically always looking my hospital is growing, and in order to don't have anyone dying, I'm constantly monitoring all patients, always looking for patients in need of urgent care, and all those I manage manually. Yeah, that's what I do. That's almost what I do. I allow the specialties to do their own admissions and stuff, but I do regular rounding in the wards, which is pretty realistic. The seniors of the teams need to do rounding of their wards to make sure that the patients are okay and all the plans and everything are in place. Anyway, you have to do that in this game because they always forget to put in like the treatment they need for their diagnosis. It's basically, for me, Project Hospital is when I want to be stressed. Missing a single patient means death. Hey, the game gets stressful sometimes, but I mostly get like mad with this game because it's not doing what I want it to do. Like, I want a patient to go to theatre. I code blue them. I put them at the priority of the theatre list, and it still takes them forever to get around to them. So that annoys me. Like, if someone is a code blue in real life and they need to go to theatre, they get pushed straight to theatre. I guess you wouldn't if the theatre's not ready, and that's probably what's wrong with the game, is that the staff are not ready. But I can't make the staff be ready any other way but by more staff. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that unnecessarily. It's my nursing background fighting with how the game system works. Like, I'm trying to run it like you would really run it in real life, but in real life, in the game, you should just chuck more staff on there to cover. Because I've got so much money. I've got $1,750,000. And actually, in saying that, if you continually do that, then you end up with this problem, which is probably realistic: empty beds. And in reality, with this many empty beds, you would close this ward, and this ward, and then you would not staff it. But you can't do that in this game. Like, you can't. Oh, yeah, I guess you could, but it would be firing the staff and then hiring new staff, which is not good either because you're losing all that skill. Shivers, I'm yammering on and I forgot that I've got an ongoing thing here. I've got Thomas King, who needs antibiotics for his... Oopsie! Margaret Barkley. What's wrong with you, Margaret Barkley? And then Peter Foster, who's waiting for his microbial to come back. Did he have the CT? Yep, so it's going to be amoebiasis. Where's Margaret Barkley? Here. Oh, that didn't show anything. Shivers. Do some abdominal palpation for cirrhosis. Otherwise, she's going to need a blood test, isn't she? This one's got pulmonary embolism. I think that needs admission. Oh, no, yeah, it did show up something. Nice. Thalassemia. Oh, she needs a blood transfusion. And that's under internal medicine. And you've got spinal stenosis. Blue Brother says, as I said before, I'm playing with infinite money. Yep, only caring about curing as many patients as possible. As an example, my ICU has 2 doctors and 24 beds. Oh, I've got 3 ICUs. I've got, how many beds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 4, 5, 6. I've got 26 ICU beds. This was completely accidental, but it's almost identical to the ICU in the hospital where I work. So there's 2 ICUs that are back to back, and actually the other ICU is a little bit down the corridor and around the corner, but this one's down this corridor. So you go down this corridor and go to ICU, but I do have 2 sets of staff. So there is this staff here that look after these 2 ICUs, and then some staff here for this ICU. Not that that matters, because the staff just go wherever they want. Insomnia. Discharge. Infinite money. Why do you want infinite money? How do you do infinite money? Oh, and you know what? In saying that, I said I was going to finish up playing this game soon, but no, we're going to go and do the mission maps. Because they came out. I started playing this game when it was first released. And then those mission maps came out later, and I was like, oh, I'll do them later, and I've never gotten around to it, so we'll do that. We're on 11:30. I think I've got to end my stream, guys. How's the pharmacy? I mean, I'm gonna finish up 4 now, because then when I get the next DLC, I will play that DLC too. Oh wow, pharmacy is completely empty now, and I don't need this second. Yeah, let's keep 2 staff members. Look, he's going for a break, so that's gonna slow them down anyway. Okay, Peter Foster has got amoebiasis. Give him some antibiotics and then we're done. Where is he? Where is he going? Is he coming? No, he's internal medicine. Or is he coming here? Yep. New patient Robert Green, influenza, needs rest. Nope, needs antivirals. But the ICU is for me an insurance. Any patient ending up there means I have failed. Oh, okay. But I mean, I definitely overuse the ICU, but that's just to stop patients that's just for patients who are collapsing. In reality, I would put them in their ward and then have the ICU team come and review them there. But that is not an option in the game, so I transfer them to ICU. It's a bit sad that you can't step people down from ICU after they've been stabilized and don't need it anymore. There we go. We did the event eventually. Seraph Blades, thank you. And who else was here at the start? Akitsuki's rolled up the event that we failed, and then Seraph Blades rolled up the event. Oh, Seraph Blades suggested to do try again at the second event, and we got a different event because the other one we did earlier was, what did we get? Natural disaster, and then epidemic was the one that we rolled up when Seraph Blades suggested it. So there we go. Lactose intolerance, diet modification, discharge. Give me your $180. Blue Brother says, meaning I failed to diagnose the symptoms and the disease before, so I really consider any ICU patients as a failure. Oh, okay. Chubby Kim, I'm here too. Oh no, that was just the people who got the events rolling. Everyone else, thank you very much. Who else dropped in earlier? Fex000 came in to check on what I'm playing and asked me if I'm on a diet because I ate carrots and apricots and stuff for breakfast. And then Seraph Blades dropped in. Chubby Kim was here. Thanks, Chubby Kim. And Blue Brother, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more Project Hospital, make sure you click the follow button to see when I go live. And you can also check my schedule because all the games that I play are on the schedule. I'm supposed to play Project Hospital on Sunday nights, but last night we had only time for one game, so we played some Nightingale with Bumfluff, and then I've played Project Hospital this morning. What is it, 11:30? I'll probably be back in a bit, 10 minutes to half an hour, and we'll play some Forever Skies, which we haven't played for a while, which is on the schedule for 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, so I'm an hour and a half late for that because I played this game instead. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Blue Brother. Thanks for watching. I hope you come back next time when we do some more Project Hospital, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now. Should I do a raid if I'm coming back later? Do I really want to drop you guys off in a raid, or do I want to keep you? No way. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, thank you. Catch you next time. Bye for now. I'll raid because it'll give you some extra points. Some extra points to spend on that cooking stream challenge. Oh, looks like Whitelocks is playing Dead Space. Have a bit of a squiz at Dead Space for the next hour, and then come back to my channel when I start up on Forever Skies.